Sunday, the 1st of October at 2,256 par photos. Copyright. After rotating his team for the Europa League trip to Salzburg during the Week 10, Rudy Garcia reverted to his main 11 for this 8th League One game of the season. And it was a case of result obtained on this trip to Francis Alpes Maritime's department. The players were beaten to lose at the Orange Velodrome 20 were thus the ones out on the pitch for the kick-off at the Allianz Riviera Stadium. But things started badly for Marseille, with Balotelli opening the scoring for Nice from their very first corner of the game. Seri then doubled the lead, with his shot catching Mandanda out after being deflected off Ramos' back. With the Olympians 20 down after 17 minutes, it looked like it was going to be a long evening. But that would have been to ignore the character Rudy Garcia's men have at their disposal. 10 minutes later, the Olympians reduced the deficit through Ocampos. True to his goal poacher's instincts, the Argentinian was in the right place to get on the end of a cross by Zambo Anguissa that got knocked on by Thoven, and he didn't let the chance to strike at Cardinali's goal go begging. With their speed, and playing with plenty of movement, the Nice players came very close to making it 31 through Pli and Saint-Maximin, but it was the Marseille players who were going to be the ones to put on a show at the Allianz Riviera. Amavi tore up the pitch like lightning, but his cross found nobody, unless you count Thoven on the opposite wing. The Orleans native left ast-ound-ing then put in a cross. Lise Melou launched himself at it and ended up putting the ball in the back of his own net. This stroke of bad luck for Nice proved the turning point for who took the lead just before the break through Ocampos. After Nice fumbled and lost possession when bringing the ball out in their own half, Payet played a lateral ball to Gustavo. The Brazilian then took everyone by surprise by unleashing a powerful shot. Cardinali managed to stretch straight up and deflect it, but Ocampos came flying in and headed the ball into the back of the net. After having been 20 behind after just 17 minutes, the Olympians went in for the break at halftime leading on the scoresheet. Simply astounding on it wasn't finished yet, because shortly after they came out for the second half, Gustavo enabled to open up a healthy 2-goal lead. The Brazilian sent a chipped ball forward down midfield before then firing in a shot and beating the Nice keeper. Unfortunately, the hero of the match, or rather one of the heroes together with Ocampos, was subsequently sent off following a clumsy tackle in the 66th minute, leaving his teammates to finish the game with 10 men against 11, with a man down. The Olympians had a hard time of things, but after Ocampos and Gustavo, a third Marseille player also distinguished himself. Steve Mandanda managed to keep out a number of Nice shots, and, most notably, saved a penalty from Pli, which would have allowed Nice to make it 34 in the 82nd minute had it gone in. The goalkeeper made a total of 9 saves during the match. He was one of the main architects of the win, which was the Olympians' first victory on the Allianz Riviera pitch. On Sunday evening, Rudy Garcia and his men achieved a highly significant victory away at Nice. They won convincingly against the team that finished 4th last season. They also now move up into the top 3 in the table and have opened up a gap of 6 points over their evening's opponents.